Yo, good morning. Here's a quick comment on relationships, right? So, you're in a relationship, you're in a long-term relationship. Assess yourself constantly. You walk into a room with your significant other, ask yourself, are you keeping up? Are you anything like the person they signed on to be with at the beginning of your relationship? Are you holding up your end of the bargain? Are you, if they're in the 80th percentile of high value mates in that room, are you also in the 80th percentile of high value mates in that room? These are the hard truths that you should always look at to understand, what your partner is possibly experiencing, or really the organic understanding, deep understanding that you both have as you move through life together. You've been in a relationship for how many years? Have you gotten smarter? Have you gotten stronger? Have you gotten better? Are you making more money? What has their investment of their most valuable assets of time and energy, how does their investment look? How do you look? How are you? Are you more mature? Are you more compassionate? Are you more thoughtful? Are you more effective? Are you better to be in a relationship with? Or have you gained weight? Are you more of a headache? Are you less agreeable? Are you less prone to say, hey, let's do what you want to do tonight? Or hey, are you, because the thing is, I remember in one of my psychology classes while I was studying for my master's, the teacher asked, hey, what do you think is the reason that relationships fail? And I remember giving my answer, and everybody was so mad at me, because of course it's psychology, so I'm in a class full of females, right? And it's just me. And my answer was simple: performance. Performance is the reason relationships fail. Because when you got together, how many times have you seen it? People get divorced, and then all of a sudden, like, one of them becomes a fitness model, and it's like, all of a sudden becoming the best version of themselves. And they want to blame the other person for holding them back. No one holds you back but you. You could have done these things when you were in a relationship. If you had done these things, maybe you would still be in a relationship. Oh, all of a sudden now you're an entrepreneur and a fitness model, and you're living your best life, and you're focusing on yourself like you should have been doing the entire time, focusing on getting better, being your best. This is what you should be doing the entire time. What happened when you guys met? You wanted to please them. You were agreeable. You wanted to make them happy. You focused on these things, and no one had to tell you to do these things. This was, you got yourself nice every time before you saw them. You showed them the best version of yourself as much as possible because you were auditioning for the job. You were competing for the job. Then people get in relationships and they get comfortable and they become dependopotamuses, right? And they stop looking within and they think that they can just be however they want and the relationship will continue. Well, the marriage might continue, but the relationship will suffer and will probably end, and you'll just be roommates if you do not continue to perform. What most people do turns out to be false advertising. They say men appreciate like houses and women appreciate like cars. That's what they say. Don't get mad at me. I don't care what your sex is. Make yourself better. Continue adding value to yourself. And no matter what happens with your spouse, you will win. But it will increase your chances of being successful in your relationship if you're continually getting better. Or without your relationship, if the other person isn't doing that or can't do it, for whatever reason, people have a lot of issues, like quality issues they have to deal with, you will still have that value and you can take it into the next chapter of your life. Always focus on being better so you can give more and give better to the people, places, and things around you. That is how you win. And that's how ultimately make the person that you chose to be in a relationship with, or that chose to be in a relationship with you, happy that they chose you for the long haul. Good morning. Love you guys. Let's have an amazing amazing day. Boom, what's up you guys? Byron Rodgers here. And if that video meant anything to you, if it inspired you, if you appreciated it, I just want to ask you to possibly support us on Patreon. I generate hundreds of videos per year and spend thousands on free content for you guys per month because it simply is a passion of mine. It's the way that I want to contribute to the world, to the best of my ability. So obviously I'm going to continue to do it, but I wouldn't be able to make it sustainable without my partners who support me on Patreon. So thank you so much if you already do. And if you haven't done that, it's, for what you pay to McDonald's per month, you could help push the mission and this work forward. So anyways, either way, thank you so much. Like, subscribe, check the link below to support me on Patreon if you're interested in that. God bless, Semper Fi, and I'll see you on the next piece of content, y'all. Boom.